Everyone, I'm on the third floor of Fortune Town above the Lotus department store, and we're going to do a few dishes here at the food court here. This is the second food court. Lotus has a food court on the ground floor, but we are 2 floors above that. So you got to get a card deposit. So there's 10 baht for the deposit, so if you don't return the card, you're out, like 30 cents. And your drinks there, you got your ice cream here. So here's a Vietnamese noodle place. And so they have English text and obviously Thai text, and more importantly some nice photographs. So we shall be sampling that today. And so let's just try these out. It's just Vietnamese rice noodles, although it doesn't look like pho at all. It is temperature-wise really hot. So you're not going to get sick eating this. Any sort of bacteria would have died for sure. You can just see the steam coming off of this. So the rice noodles are they're really soft and chewy. It's interesting. They're not al dente, they're quite soft, but they have a chewiness to them. It's interesting. And henceforth, they're also kind of slimy. You can kind of see this thin film of slime on there. Yeah, there's some noodles, mushrooms in here. Some sort of strips of pork. Obviously the green onion. Some fried garlic or shallots. I added some chili pepper myself. Oh, I also got the optional egg. Oh, maybe that's why it's also super hot, because you want to cook the egg. Okay, let's let that cook a little. Oh boy, this is it's just the steam on this thing. Yeah, obviously that's quite good because it's a freshly cooked egg. Here's this blood pudding. It's basically like a soft jello. Doesn't even have much flavor considering it's blood. Overall though, the soup itself is like a black pepper taste. It almost is kind of like a lad na. It has this thickness to it. I don't know if they add flour to this or not, or maybe it's the noodles leaching into this broth. But it's not a very watery soup. It has a little bit of a consistency to it. I would say all in all, it's actually pretty good. It's actually a good amount of food. Here's my hand. So, pretty deep bowl. And this thing was only, I guess, 60 baht. So, yeah. So this one is 60 baht, which is like $2. So $2 for a bowl of soup with mushrooms, pork, a whole egg, and blood pudding. That's a pretty good deal. Alright, and then up here some, kind of poorly done photos. Over here we got some stir-fried noodles and some soups. Yeah, there we go. What do you have here? We got a bunch of, I don't know, looks like stewed dishes, stewed pork. And over here, we got some pre-made dishes over here, it looks like, but the signage above is totally empty. So this one you're just gonna have to point. And unfortunately, these people only care about Thai people, so no English for you guys. It's understandable. This is not an English country, but some people are a little bit smarter. These guys have some English. Yeah, so you got the fried or the boiled chicken and rice. That stuff's always good, by the way. It's really good. I've never had a bad one. And then the prices are all there. Alright, on a different day, I've got this, the khao man gai. So Singaporean chicken is the boiled chicken. The fried chicken, I already had a piece and then remembered I should probably just do a video. So first you got this sauce that usually comes with the khao man gai. It's like ginger, chili pepper, probably soy sauce. is sweet. Oh, there's sugar in there, but it's got a lot of tanginess because of the ginger, and then it's a little spicy, of course. The actual Singaporean chicken here is very soft, being boiled. It is room temperature, though. It's always that way. Yeah, I mean, it's boiled chicken, so it is what it is. The sauce that it came with, though, usually it doesn't come with sauce on it. I don't know, it's some sort of Chinese sauce. I have no idea what, maybe it's mushroom flavored. It's obviously salty. Anyways, I prefer the fried chicken, but it's obviously less healthy. It's very thinly pounded or something, so it's very crispy with this thinness of meat. Yeah, that's much better than the boiled, of course. So yeah, it's crispy. It's not super crispy though. I've had crispier ones out there. And then here's the rice. So the rice, it already has flavor. I think they actually probably use a lot of the broth from the boiled chicken to make the rice. And it's al dente. It's not super mushy. It's not super dry. It's in between. So yeah, the rice actually has flavor on its own. The guy gave me this sweet sauce. I'm not really a fan of it. Yeah, it's your typical Chinese sweet sauce. It's the kind of stuff you get at KFC. They also give you a bowl of soup, but I don't feel like drinking hot soup today. Anyways, this whole dish, imagine the soup being here as well, was only 70 baht, so that's a little over $2. It's a great deal. I mean, this is like a half kilo of food probably, or a pound of food. The prices seem pretty good, actually. This is actually quite cheap for 2025. 55 baht. I haven't seen prices like that at most food courts in a long time. I would say the average food court dish might be now 70 baht now. But yeah, this place is still holding out with some cheap dishes. So 60 baht is around $2 these days. So look at that rice. That lady's dishing out a lot of rice there for that guy. Oh, that's looking delicious. Fried stuff. Curries. Some Japanese food, well, inspired food. And some noodles there. And then we have this place, seafood. We got some seafood ready to go. Plenty of seating here as well. Granted, it's 1 o'clock, so everyone's gone back to work. Alright. And then over here you got Fuku. That place you might have to pay with cash, I'm not sure. So this is only half of it, actually. The bright side of it. You can return your trays of food over here. Kind of like IKEA. And this is the romantic side, since there's not much lighting. So, what are these folks doing? Looks like noodles to me. Boiling hot noodles. Yeah, boat noodles kind of thing. But yeah, these prices are great. 50 baht, that's crazy. So, really nice. Yeah, let me look at these other places. Just big vats of utensils. Unfortunately, the signage is backlit, so it's kind of hard to focus on it. But unfortunately, this one's all in Thai. But you look down here, and now you have English. So this place is all made to order, it seems. Okay. Stuff all looks pretty good. Prices are decent, so I already have a dish ready for us. This is called Nam Tok Mu. Mu is pork, and Nam Tok is like it's basically lime juice, some cilantro and some other vegetable. It's the neck of the pig. So the rice here. Kind of sticky. It's not mushy. It's kind of, well, I guess that's just typical al dente Thai rice. Okay. Nice and soft pork, because it's kind of fatty, being the neck of a pork, of a pig. Okay. Yeah, a little limey, a little spicy. There's some red onion in here as well. This is warm. This is a warm dish, by the way. This thing came with a split egg. Look at the color of this egg. I think it's probably more natural than the eggs in America. Probably an organic egg. I obviously know Americans eat organic eggs too, but I'm just talking for a typical pricing. That egg is really dense. It's quite rich. I think this dish was around 70 baht. Must have been 79 baht. Okay. So here we have an earthy soup of bamboo and mushrooms.
69.
It's okay. It doesn't matter. This dish is 70. So it's a little over $2 for this freshly made soup. You know, it wasn't in a batch. They literally mixed the ingredients and made the soup in like 5 minutes. The bamboo is soft and yet has a little bit of bite to it.
Pumpkin.
Some sort of pumpkin. Yeah, that's pretty soft. Yeah, wood. I think it's a wood ear mushroom. Even though there's red chili in there, it's not super spicy. It's just got a mushroomy, earthy flavor to it. It's quite good, actually. It does have a little spice, but by Thai standards, I wouldn't call that a spicy dish. Alright, and then we got some sort of fruit smoothie. It's not super sweet. It tastes like, passion fruit? Pineapple? I don't even know. But I think it's probably like 45 baht if I just remember that pricing over there. That's a pretty big cup of shake there. Alright, so that's it for these dishes. You can order dishes made to order. Unfortunately, the thing's illuminated. I can't show you that menu. It's backlit. But here we have a dish that was 70 baht. It was actually, 70 baht because it has seafood in it. It looks like it's pork and squid and shrimp. In fact, let's turn this around. And then an extra 10 baht for the fried egg on there. So it looks like a curry to me. I didn't order this. I'm just checking it out. There's a green bean here. The green bean's al dente. It's got a little snap to it, but it's definitely been cooked. And there's a curry, a green curry. It's actually kind of spicy. Alright, the pork is soft enough. The squid here. Yeah, very soft. Then we have a little shrimp. It's like, I see 3 shrimp in this dish. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. So I see 3 shrimp, maybe 5 pieces of squid, a whole bunch of pork, and it's spicy. Yeah, if you like spicy food, this is for you. Oh, the spice is catching up with me now. Oh yeah, it's definitely spicy. The rice is okay. It's al dente. It's not mushy, but it's not hard. You can obviously tell them to make it not spicy if you can't handle it, but I like spicy food. And then fried eggs are always good here. yeah, all in all, I would say that's a pretty good dish. You got the fresh basil in there, the string beans, and all made to order, so no complaints. Alright, so that restaurant again, from the romantic side of the food court, and also matcha tea from this place. There we go, sorry. It's hard to focus on a backlit screen. So we got a big bowl of soup. This was 70 baht. The rice is 10 baht. This is another earthy soup made to order. But definitely tastes different from the other day. So this is like a more mushroom flavor to me, but I can't really place the flavor of the green vegetables. That pork is really soft. So nice and soft pork. What is this? It could be chayote. I'm not exactly sure what this vegetable is, but it's good. As a whole, it has a very herbal flavor, herbal/mushroom flavor. It almost, I guess if you're from the West, you might think it tastes like medicine, but if you've been here a while, you just kind of get used to flavors and appreciate different flavors. It's definitely different than anything I've had in America, even at a Thai restaurant. So it's definitely, I think, worth a try if you're trying new flavors out, which I think is a large reason why people come to this country. Okay, well, there's some onion in there. There's some eggplant, round eggplant though, not like a Western eggplant. And then that mysterious green vegetable. Maybe chili peppers. Oh, I saw some lemongrass in there. Yeah, I am picking up the taste of lemongrass in here. There's a little, these little small enoki. I think they're enoki mushrooms. Maybe those really thin ones. Anyways, it's good soup. It's just not my dish, so yeah. And then the matcha green tea from this place right here. It's very smooth, the blending of it. And I don't feel any ice chunks in there. It definitely tastes like matcha, but for me it's a little bit sweet. So if you don't like super sweet things, you should probably tell them my wan or sweet little bit or something.